They say that the days are long and the years are short, and I really think that that rings true for teaching.
But there's a lot of responsibilities, the lesson planning, executing the lessons.
Do we have sub coverage?
Grading and attendance.
Making sure students have all of their basic needs met.
We have so many goals and aspirations that we want to see our students experience.
Am I getting them what they need to be ready for their future?
You're holding multiple hats.
It never stops. But you just have to make yourself stop.
To take a moment and breathe and figure out what's possible.
We can use every moment to make it count.
Ever since I began my teaching career, I've known that I wanted to be in the classroom, but I don't want to stagnate as a teacher.
I'm a person who just loves to learn, loves a challenge, wants something new.
I was actually set to retire this year, but then along comes Teach Michigan and says, do you want to get your national board certification? I'm like, sure. And I truly believe that if an opportunity is put before you, you go for it.
National board certification is a lot of work.
I always tell people it's like doing a capstone, a thesis, and a dissertation all at once.
Just the continual ongoing process over the course of 2 years.
You feel like you're kind of in a silo and you're going at it alone, but in reality, you're not.
I'm a Beecher graduate, so it's not only about the kid that's in front of me, it's about the community behind them. We're close to Flint, so we have the Flint water crisis. Once COVID hit, the world shut down, and our proficiency scores declined.
You just do the best that you can to put as much as you can into each child.
Our Beecher High School and our Daly Elementary, we went through a phase where the state was having oversight.
When I first started as superintendent, the first 6 months, I didn't make any changes. Actually had one-on-ones every single day with all of our stakeholders. And all I did was use that as research to create our new vision and mission, and also our new strategic plan.
Some of the challenges that my 6th grade students face really mirror the same challenges that everyone faces. They struggle sometimes with confidence or not knowing the connection between what they're learning and how they might apply that to their own lives.
Math is like anything else. The more you practice at it, the better you get. That's my challenge is making sure that we have projects that are relevant to the kids that they're going to get excited about.
There was a group of 8 of us in Saginaw that started to pursue national board certification, and we all kind of started alone and then realized we needed collaboration.
So one of my colleagues, Lori Hall, decided, hey, I've got this timeshare. How about we collectively take a weekend and start to work through this process together?
We were looking at each other's work and saying, hey, what about this? Did you think about that? And sharing resources with each other.
This experience has definitely changed me as an educator. I engage in more collaboration with my colleagues here and use my colleagues' strengths in my classroom for my own growth.
Lori Hall, Lisa Ewald, Dr. Becky Wilkins, they're cheerleaders. And every time they see me, that's the first thing that comes out of their mouth. James, where are you at in your journey? NBC, tell us what you need. We're here to support you.
It's been a really good experience in knowing that there's a network of teachers for support.
We state all the time, Beecher's known to be the district of champions for athletics. Well, our vision is that we're the district of champions for academics. And one key ingredient for that piece is students showing up every single day.
We've started some new initiatives. One of them in particular that we're using is the Golden Ticket. Kids are always super excited when they have an opportunity to earn prizes.
It encourages them to not only be here, but to be here on time.
I've been here since 2014. We have been through multiple superintendents, and I have seen the vision. It's moving us forward in the right direction.
I began my school year with 2 students being on grade level, and now I have all but 2 that are not on grade level.
Not only did our high school come off from under state oversight, our elementary school doubled in their academic performance for state assessment testing. So that is huge.
And again, it showed us what we could do when we have a common vision and we're working together.
The first time building a tiny house came into my mind was when I first was trained on how to teach geometry and construction. And I was like, we're going big. Like, we're not gonna build a shed, we're building a tiny house.
I was all in. I thought it sounded like an amazing opportunity for our students, both mine and hers, to work together and learn more than they would in a traditional classroom context.
So with our recent consolidation, being a 6 through 12 building, this project has allowed us to collaborate with 6th graders up through students in 9th and 10th grade, and even 11th and 12th grade with our construction program.
My students were projected to grow between fall and winter a total of 5 points on their NWA MAP test. And this group of students involved in this project grew on average 12.4 points in that time frame, which really translates to over a school year's worth of growth in half the time.
I've had students tell me, this is why I stayed in school. You know, I would have dropped out, I wouldn't have graduated if I didn't have this class, and that's powerful.
Teaching is about touching lives, making an impact, a positive impact on as many people as I can.
We're never promised tomorrow. You only have today. And what are you going to do with that time to make a difference?
The idea that we can choose to not give up and make the conscious choice step after step after step to make progress, that is success.
Making it count every single day is about showing up, but also about supporting our students and making sure they have the tools and the skill set to be successful beyond school and into the future.
Make it count.
Make it count.
Make it count.
Every child,
Every day.